So this is called an activity. It's a special part of the flight simulator, and I have actually done this before. In the very beginning, I did this Copenhagen flyover, or what you could call it, discovery of Copenhagen. And it didn't go very well, but I'm open to try again. And now there has been, I think, 2 updates to flight simulator since back then. So I feel that it might be different. And I, of course, has developed too. So, as far as I remember, we need to have some power on the engine before we go there. Yeah, you can see we are already flying, so I'm ready to nosedive as soon as we get into the airplane. Oh, so why didn't it do that? Okay, I need to get into the airplane. There. But that's a bit weird. No. What's going on with them? Oh, okay. That was different. So now we are getting towards the so this first here that we can see. Let's get down into the view. Here that's called Frelser Kirke. It has a very special tower. You can see it's turning. You can walk all the way up, actually. And then we get to the Copenhagen Opera House here. And paid by the Mask Company. And here is a 400-year-old crane. See there? The mast crane. The last mast crane in Copenhagen. It's not used for anything, I'm sure. I don't think so, at least. And this is Lange Linie, you can see there. And we should have the Little Mermaid down there, but I haven't seen her yet, so she's probably not there. And then we get here to the Marble Church with this huge dome roof, and this is the Royal Palace. And the Queen Mother had a birthday the other day, 85 years. And then we get around here. So this is Børsen, and it's unfortunately burned to the ground. They are rebuilding. And this here is the Danish Parliament. And here is Glyptoteket, where the Danish art collector, Carlsberg, all his collective arts is in there. And that was the Fru Kirke there with the square tower here. That's Nikolai. This is Frokirke. That's the cathedral of Copenhagen. That actually churches are bigger, or maybe that. No, I don't think so. So if we go over here, we have a very cute small castle. If I can find it there. That's the castle of King Christian IV. He never got to use it because I believe he died before it was finished, but at least it's his son Frederick V who decorated the castle inside. And I believe that Queen Mary and the king's mother, Queen Margrethe II, are the only royals to actually wear the royal regalia, which is these old jewelry, and they wear them. So that was Sølvpavillonen. They wear it at special occasions. And this is the Copenhagen, what's it called? You know, not observatory, but planetarium. Copenhagen Planetarium. That's the name. And then we come here to we are over Copenhagen train station, and this is Tivoli Gardens, the Tivoli Concert House, and the Copenhagen Town Hall. That's this tall building, you know. So we're getting somewhere here, and this the big building. Oh, that's Rundetårn we have there, the round tower on Trinitatis Church. And then here, behind Rosenborg Slot, the castle of Christian IV, here we have Statsmuseum for Kunst, which is the Danish version of the National Art Museum. That's what it's called. And then over here we have the Danish National Football Stadium. And I am not sure, but I think it is built after I left Denmark actually. But I'm not a great fan of football, so I may very well be wrong, to be honest. But if we go around here, we get to Fælledparken, which is a large park that we have here in the middle of Copenhagen, where every May 1st it's the Workers' Day here in Fælledparken. A lot of beer, a lot of speeches, and yeah. Not a lot of politics, to be honest. But the worker get a day off, kind of. And this is Sølvpavillonen. It's a restaurant, expensive restaurant. And then, so what? Well, I don't know what happened, but I lost my controls. So yeah, my flight ended because your aircraft. Yeah, that is what happening when the game has errors like this. But let's try again and then go somewhere else in Copenhagen. I don't think you get any points or anything from flying around this, but I think 10 minutes is too little time. So let's see if it does. Yeah, it does get there. So I don't know if I lost the keyboard too, but we will find out now. No. So oh yeah, we can go to Castella there and see if we can get the little Havfru, the Little Mermaid. Not the little Havfru, you don't know what a Havfru is. The Little Mermaid. And you may think that the Little Mermaid and Ariel and so on is something invented by Walt Disney Company, but actually it is the Danish author of fairy tales, Hans Christian Andersen, that wrote the story of the Little Mermaid. So now we are getting past again Frelsekirken there and over Christianshavn here. Just under the plane, that's Christianshavn, and on the other side of the harbor channel there, that's Islandsbrygge. And we get down here, there are some old warehouses there. Some of it is government. That's, by the way, this is Maersk, Maersk, you know, from all over the world. Maersk is known all over the world. And that's their company headquarters there. And no, I still don't see the Little Mermaid. It's a shame, because she would be very beautiful sitting there on her stone in Copenhagen harbor, Lange Linje. But then we go here, this is Nordhavn, it's called, North Harbor. I don't know if there is this very big hole there, but I guess it must be there, since they have made it. So I didn't know that. And then we have the train station here. We're getting down towards Østerport station, which is one, I think actually it's the oldest train station in Copenhagen, because this one, you see under here, because it was deemed worth preserving back in, I think it was 1920 or something like that. It's many years ago. So that means they cannot change it too much. They have to take good care. So now we go up here, which is, I believe, Nørrebrogade, and we'll be coming up. See if I'm right. I think I am. Yeah, well, that's not 100%. But I think this is the cemetery, the old cemetery of Copenhagen, Assistenskirkegård. Yeah, it is. And there you can find the graves of some of the very famous Danish people, and among them, I believe, Hans Christian Andersen is there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm I think I'm right. And then, if you remember back in the days when we had dial-up phones and you were waiting for 10,000 years for a number to be called, this is the old phone house. That's big building there. In the old days, there were a lot of women sitting there and making sure that we got connected by telephone. So that is called it's called Telefonhuset, the telephone house. We are not that advanced in naming stuff, naming things. So it's Telefonhuset. That's fine. Everybody knows what that is. And then over here, we're getting to. It should be a cathedral, right? But well, that isn't very fun. So I'm going for the main menu and say, okay, so we cannot go further in Copenhagen apparently. I'm going to do it in a free flight someday, but I think right now probably the game is trashed. So right now, I'm sorry, the 2 crashes, it was not because of me, it's simply that the controller just gets cut off. So yeah, annoying, but that's it.